I talk about when Zan and Tom, you were talking upstairs to the two of them, and they weren't coming to OPP, right? Remember that?
No, we sat on the phone for like an hour or two.
I don't usually pick up my phone. I mean, I don't. I'll look at my text, but I don't always answer my phone. And it did not say McKenna on my phone, right? Because I didn't have her number. But it was amazing to me that this young woman was calling and saying, hey, we'd really like you to be at our event. And of course, I was so caught up in, well, you know, we're with this other person and we've been doing that and we've got text magic and we have this and this and this. And then this other voice comes on the phone and says, McKenna, I've just got to talk to her for a minute.
We're working on this quasi-branding thing here, and I know the people that they were working with, and I'm like, it's bullshit. You're not going to get what I think you want. And if you were my parents and my friends, I would tell you exactly what I'm telling you right now. Who's been through OPP? Yeah, that if they could get their branding together and understand who they are as people and with each other and a little slice of me all over them, that I think they would get what I hear they want. But they don't know. And then you're like, okay, I'm not selling them. I'm really not. If you buy it, but I know if you went through OPP, come here for a second, that you would understand who you both are. That you would understand what your branding looks like online. That you have a limited amount of time left on the planet and you want to achieve this.
Amen.
And I don't think any other instructor that I know is looking at any of you like that going, where are they truly going? What are they going to do? And when there's a millionaire that's successful, this is what it takes to get there, because I've done it, you've done it, I've done it for lots of people. And in my mind, I had this moment, I literally grabbed the phone from her. And I almost said to myself, let me channel what I know to be true about me. Don't sell, but enroll them because you really love them that much and they matter that much.
We signed up.
We're here.
Hello, and we signed up for numerous other things. Because
OPP, 6 weeks of us.
Yes, exactly. Because here's the thing. What Forbes brings is exactly what we had been looking for. We just kept saying, gosh, if we had someone that would just show us the way, because we know who we are, basically. We thought we did, but now we know even more, right, Dave?
Absolutely. And the other thing about that, the other facet of that, is that we have spent a hell of a lot of money on this search.
Yeah.
Oh, I got lots of nods out there, yeah. People spending, you're digging in your pocket, you're going on your credit card, you're maxing out the credit cards, and you're still paying for it. We're still paying for it. Yeah. But the investment that we are making here will far outshine the cost.
We feel like it's the way, and we want to thank Albert, because Albert kept saying, you got to go to Forbes.
Albert was relentless.
You got to, and we were like, okay, yeah. Forbes, you reached out one time on Messenger, and I'm like, well, so what's the price point? I'm like, oh, I'm so embarrassed I said that. But, it was a connection, and,
so
here we are.
So here's another thing that I have learned from, I don't want to throw another name out here, Marshall Silver. I've been listening to his audios. He says, millionaires never ask how much it costs. They ask, how much is it going to make me? And that's exactly what this investment is. How much is this going to make me? We already know from her former students, it makes a lot. And it's well worth the investment.
The first time I saw you on Zoom, and what I want to do is thank Forbes for taking us through the Zoom, growing up on Zoom. That's how I feel like we grew up on Zoom from the first one, and it was, no, you can't have that there, and you can't have that there, and all of us sitting and trying to adjust ourselves, and do you have the green screen, or I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get camera equipment. But from the time that I saw you both on Zoom and sitting there and so beautiful and looking at the light and everything, I just want to tell you guys, you look sparkling and beautiful, and I'm happy to be in your family.
Thank you,
Love
Mo.
you.
We love you so much. I can't wait to get to the computer and get our wrap.
Okay, so on that note, lots of loving going on. Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. I want to make sure that you get whatever it is that you do want. So if we're going to get Anne's photos, that's cool. If you're going to get the entire package, if you want to work out a payment plan, however that's going to be. I'm going to tell you, if it's interesting for you to be here for Momentum X, get on the phone. Start finding out who's in your community. Start building the community. Okay, that is the way to do it. And I will coach that. Maybe I'll be coaching that through Mastermind, whatever it takes, because that is what it takes in any business to be successful. It takes you pushing and pushing. Ms. Glenda, will you come up here and tell us a little number? How much? I'm here at Forbes Factor, and I made what? Just because I think that's a fascinating thing. I've never ever seen that before. Let me make a nice clear background. Josh, put her where she is. She looks real pretty.
Hi, I'm Glenda, and I am here at Forbes Factor, and I have made already $3,000, and I've paid for it, and on top of it, I'm just beginning. I have reached out to tons of people, and now that things are opening up for more, I'm going to take advantage of this phenomenal opportunity, because for me, it's a no-brainer.
Forbes Factor, yes.
Yes, Forbes Factor.
Forbes Factor is. Right to that camera.
Forbes Factor is the most incredible investment you could possibly make in your life. It will open you up to things that you never thought were possible. It will have you dig down deep and find what you thought you had gotten rid of. So stop playing small and start making it and being big.
Do you see this from day one? Which was, by the way, only 2 days ago. Oh my gosh, look at you. Mwah, my new sister. I have a whole bunch of sisters from other parts. Yes, yes. Anybody else? Everybody else make 1, 2, or 3 sales. Give me a first sale. Get up here. Because this is part of life. Whether you sold this or a Girl Scout cookies, there's much better than anybody else. Go.
I'm at Forbes Factor Live, and I made $500. I made a sale, but not just that. It's one of the qualities that you have brought out on me. You reminded me of, because I've always gone hard. I have always pushed. I have always done so many things, and I just needed to be reminded that, because I don't quit. I just keep going and going, but I kept on going in circles, and I stopped chasing my tail here, I think. One step to my left.
Yeah, being busy isn't being productive.
Right. No. Being busy is not being productive. And although I have been productive, I needed to find that clarity and focus, and I have started again here. $500.
Get up here. Get us. Go. This is just, you get to celebrate. That's the other thing about winning.
Hey, I'm Mo, and I am at Forbes Factor Live here in St. Pete, Florida. I have made $500. I've sent out numerous messengers, and everybody has replied back telling me that they're interested. They're going to look at the video. Forbes helped me yesterday by getting on a call with me, and she is the best mentor I have ever had.
All right. I love having you in my life. And you know why she's here? Because I have a big, hard place for foster kids in my world. And so when she told me her story, when she told me what she's up to, actually, do me a favor, can somebody move that rolly cart thing? It's just in the way. I get to indirectly, you can't touch everybody, or you can if you touch people who can then touch people. That's what I'm doing here. The goal is you get to touch 10,000 so I can touch 1 million.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
My name's Mark Julian. I'm here at Forbes Factor Live. I made $1,500, and I would have made a lot more if I had more time to do it instead of being in class.
My name is Terryiggins. I am here at Forbes Factor Live. We've gotten a lot of gifts. One of the gifts that we have gotten from Forbes that I can't believe no one spoke about already, and I'm going to use this table real fast, is the makeup. Did anyone else get this wonderful, wonderful makeup? Oh my God, it is just fantastic. And I'm telling you, from a person who is 62 years old and looking to live vivaciously and vibrantly for a long, long time, this spoke to me immediately. This stuff, I'm telling you, for like the last 10 or 12 years, I've been natural. No foundation whatsoever, because I started eating healthy and I didn't want other things into my body through my skin, which is the largest organ. This, if you read, the ingredients are stuff I can eat. So we're talking pomegranate, aloe, vitamin E, tea, green tea, this stuff. And you know, when I came here, I'm gonna just be really transparent, but I used a mask before I came here several days, knowing I'm going on a trip. It's not a good thing to do. You go into a conference or anywhere, you don't know what the results will be. Well, it caused a zit to come on my forehead. But look, in just 2 days, I am not kidding you guys, using this stuff, the repair, this spritzing stuff, and spritzing stuff. Because you all have it, so you can read it, right? And this is under the eyes. I am not kidding. I did the spritz. I did the serum, the mask. This zit is gone. It's gone. So for someone who's young, this can work for you. For someone who is mature, it keeps the skin vibrant, okay? I'm just saying. So I will be using these products. It's called Rescue, Revive, Forbes products, repair, all of this. That's the beauty of it. She puts her name to it. So I would love to, at one day, have my name as partner into this, you know, that's how people do it. They brand it, and they're using products that they trust and are good. And this is something that I would do for my community of aging baby boomers, keeping our skin alive. Thank you for this gift. I love this.
So I am at Forbes Factor Live, and I know without a doubt I'm going to be making $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 because this offer that Forbes gave us. I'm reaching out to the franchise community because that's the world that I live in, and I'm going to help Forbes realize what an amazing opportunity it is so that she can then turn around and help other people she knows that maybe they don't want to do their own thing. Maybe they would like to consider a franchise, and I can help them. So Forbes Factor Live and Forbes Factors, I'm tired, obviously. Forbes Factor Live has been an incredible opportunity for me to have a huge breakthrough and for me to meet this amazing community of wonderful, loving people. And Forbes is the best mentor and coach I have ever had. And when I first met her on Clubhouse, she said, "Do you have a coach? You need a coach. You need to come to my pitch class." Okay. That started it, and I've never looked back. Thank you, Forbes.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Calouse, and I'm known for being a powerful stand for humanity. Being here at Forbes Factor Live, it has been an absolute pleasure and an honor to be here with the one and only Forbes Riley. She has the magical ability to bring the most incredible people together and to pull out in them what's holding them back from living the most amazing, happy, and successful life that they can't even imagine. Forbes Factor Live, where miracles become possible.
Hi, everybody. My name is Albert Corey. I'm here at Forbes Factor Live. As a taxman for 40 years, I can tell you where there's gold. And when you go to Forbes Factors Live and work with Forbes, you get the ching ching and bling bling and taking your business to the next level. You must hook up with Forbes so you get that more cash in the register and get that ATM machine rolling.
Hi, my name is Christy Majo. As an educator for over 20 years, it has always been something easy for me to do in front of the classroom to come up here and teach in front of my students. However, whenever I needed to actually speak and talk to people or talk about my business or what I do, I couldn't do it. As a coach, Forbes Riley helped me to get everything that I have in my mind out of my mouth. She helped me to understand and be clear on what I was trying to say in fewer words, but still say just as much and be just as impactful. So thank you, Forbes Riley, for being my mentor, being my coach, and being the strong role model that I needed in my life right now. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Christian Bonhauser, and I am known as a Peruvian go-giver, the sexiest man alive, and a couple other things by some ladies. But none of this confidence could have been possible without a proper coach. And there are many coaches out there, but there's not a single coach as good, as powerful, as sexy as Forbes Riley. She took a little kid from Peru that had no confidence, he had nothing. He made him into the man that I am today. So for that, I am so very thankful. Thank you, Forbes Riley. Keep being so great.
Hi, my name is Terryiggins, and I am here to tell you that no matter what stage you are in your business, Forbes Riley is the coach that you didn't know you needed. But once she's in your life, it will certainly show it.
I am Ann Kesselman, and I've had a lot of coaches over the years, and I've had a lot of careers. But at my age, those of you out there that are in a similar situation, it's funny how there's a person that is my coach now, Forbes Riley, that is able to touch and bring out things in me that I didn't even realize after all these years. So those of you that have lived a life and are willing and interested in really exploring what more is left to really enjoy in life, I highly recommend a woman that not only coaches and teaches, but digs deep in your soul and becomes a friend and knows what you need to really make your life explode. So I am forever grateful to Forbes Riley for being my coach. And if any of you are interested in really making the most out of what you're doing and living a life, I highly recommend you working with Coach Forbes Riley.